HQTs, on this manic Monday, the BAFTA TV Awards took place last night, and the show kicked off grandly with a technical delay. What can happen to the best of us? Peaky Blinders and Three Girls snagged some big awards, while Black Mirror went home empty-handed. How disappointing. Well, today, you are the nominees, and it's your chance to work for the win. I'm Sharon Carpenter, your trivia trophy queen. This, of course, is HQ Trivia, where you use your brain to make it rain. The rules to play are simple. I'm going to ask you a series of questions from easy to hard. You've got 10 seconds to tap the answer. If you get it correct, you move on. Answer all 12 right, and you win, or you split the cash. And today we are giving away a red carpet worthy £550. That could get you a designer outfit to impress the paparazzi, your own make-believe trophy, or a professional speechwriter, just in case. But before you burn the cash, you've got to earn that cash. Let the quizzing begin. Here we go. Q1. How many dwarfs are there in the classic children's fairy tale Snow White? Infinite, 7, 3.145, and a bunch of numbers. We all know the story of Snow White. Infinite dwarfs would have made the mining quicker, but made one hell of a mess for Snow White to clear up. Luckily for her, it was just 7 dwarfs. Lucky number 7 here for 121,000 of you. Nameless in the original story, Grumpy and Co. were first given their famous names in the 1937 Disney movie. Q2, which political party governed the UK prior to the Conservatives in 2010? Birthday party, Labour, monster raving loonies. You don't have to go that far back for this one. At least you know what you are if you picked the monster raving loonies. Not working quite as well as the name would suggest. It's Labour, of course, the Labour Party. Your winning party here, 119,000 if you're working hard for that win. The Labour Party took office from 1997 to 2010, while a birthday party has yet to win a seat in Westminster, but you never know. Okay, it's shout out time. Hello to Norman Nixon and Stuart, to Crazy Dave Coins and Sam in Hucknall. Hello to Jack and Jerry on the South Coast. We have the Nottingham Uni boys playing right now, Mitch, Sonny and Coulson. Hello to Cheryl and Stephen and the Spoons and the Lowrys. Also a very happy birthday to James Woodley's dad, Siraj, and good luck to all of you players. Moving on to Q3, which game takes its name from the Swahili word for to build. Jenga, hopscotch, musical chairs. Do you speak Swahili? That could help you here. I'm not fluent in Swahili, but I am fluent in losing at board games. Building up to the inevitable kerplunk is Jenga. Means to build in Swahili. 116,000 of you destroying Q3. Invented by British expats living in Africa, the highest known Jenga tower was an impressive 40 2/3 stories tall. That's high. Q4. Cyclamate is mostly used as a substitute for which of the following? Sugar, beef, whiskey. Cyclamate, not to be confused with your cycling mates. You could put any of them in your coffee, but we're after that one that won't make you spit it straight out again. It's the synthesized stunt double of sugar. Sugar is your answer, and a sweet win there for 87,000 of you. Cyclamate was invented by Illinois student Michael Spader, who discovered its sweet taste by mistake. Have to find out that story later. Q5. Which of the Jonas Brothers stars in the latest Jumanji movie? Nick Jonas, Joe Jonas, Kevin Jonas. Can you tell the Jonas Brothers apart? Because I can't. 4 teenagers are sucked into a video game, but which boy band bro is there to greet them? The Jonas guide to the Jumanji world is Nick Jonas. The guy that likes to go shirtless a lot. 60,580 of you jonesing for more trivia here. The original may be a classic, but the 2017 sequel is worth a watch, having outscored it on Rotten Tomatoes. Q6, in which English county is Bolsover Castle? Derbyshire, Kent, Warwickshire. Bolsover Castle, still in great condition. It's an old castle. Kent may have by far the most castles here, but you'll have to go elsewhere to get bowled over. The Peak District's district is Derbyshire. That's where you'll find this castle. And that was a tough one. 35,000 if you've gone on this brutal question. 23,932 of you are the kings and queens of the castle, though. Best bring your ghost-busting gear, though, because Bowlsover was voted last year's spookiest site by English Heritage staff. Spooky. Q7. Which painter was responsible for creating the Seagram murals in New York? Mark Rothko, Jackson Pollock, Willem de Kooning. The lackluster Seagram murals. Have you seen them? 3 very abstract painters, but who got to go wild on the walls of the Four Seasons restaurant? The only one capable of keeping within the lines here is Mark Rothko, is the painter in question. And 10,361 of you crossing the line to Q8. Rothko's red and black squares now hang in the Tate Modern, so you can be underwhelmed by them for free. Q8, which of these music platforms is based in Germany? Spotify, SoundCloud, Bandcamp. Based in Deutschland? Spotify, SoundCloud, or Bandcamp? None of them sound German, but which of them sprechen Sie Deutsch? Practically raining rhythms here. It's SoundCloud. And the sun is coming out here for 5,278 of you, having somewhat fleeced musicians since 2008. SoundCloud now allows artists to finally make money from their own music. Q9. What kind of animal was Frisky, which appeared for a decade in a popular British TV program? Bird, dog, cats. We're getting frisky with Frisky here. But what was Frisky? He appeared in over 1,000 episodes of Coronation Street, but which species did Frisky belong to? Rubbing his belly was effing risky, because he was a cat. Didn't want to get scratched there. Cat is your winning answer. 2,061 of you with a perfect win. Frisky pounced to fame in 1990 when he was chosen from 5,000 hopefuls to star in the opening credits. Q10, we are getting close HQTs. Which of these philosophers was not born in France? Jacques Derrida, Michel Foucault, Roland Barthes. Not born in France. Well, 3 famously French philosophers, but who thought their first critical thought elsewhere? The daddy of deconstruction himself, Jacques Derrida, is the answer we were looking for here. 726 of you nailing that one. Arguably the most influential philosopher of the 20th century. Derrida actually derived from the French-governed Algeria. Q11, which of these Madonna tracks failed to reach the UK top 10? Dress You Up, Lucky Star, Deeper and Deeper. 3 classic Madonna tracks that made us love her in the first place. Almost all of Madge's singles in the 80s and 90s reached the top 10, but which of these peaked at number 14? Rather ironically, it's Lucky Star. And you must be my lucky star. 269 of you. Lace leggings at the ready, because we are grooving into the final round. 269 players left in the game. Another 34 players using their extra lives to get back in. 550 smackaroos up for grabs. Who's going to take it home? Q12. Which of these sports was invented in a British public school in the mid-19th century? Lacrosse, snooker, squash. Good luck to each and every one of you. Lacrosse is pretty posh, but it was actually invented by the Native Americans. Created by bored schoolboys in Harrow, this sport spread to boarding schools across the country. Put down that fruit drink and make a racket. It's squash for the win here. And we have 161 winners, my lovelies. Can't Congratulations to our 161 winners standing tall. Here at the end, you are taking home £3.42. We've got Ellen09, nice couple right there. Caitlin New with the cool red shades, rose-colored glasses. We've got Ad Clegg. You guys are looking pretty relaxed and chill in your Abbey. And we've got OC as well, who looks to be gagged right there. He's fragile. What are you guys going to do with that cash? Spend it all on yourself. Be a material boy or girl. Squash some squash balls. Learn Swahili. There's a lot you can do with that money. A truly epic game here, HQTs. You came, you played, you slayed. As always, you can find me, you know where, on the socials. Come say hello. And of course, we will be back tonight at 9 p.m. with more cash coming your way, £550 of it. Until then, have a great afternoon and I'll see you in a few. Bye.